All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk?
This person want to know if they are the jerk for tipping with a Publix gift card. Says our group of friends went out for dinner this past weekend and the ordering got a little out of control. The bill ran up pretty high. We all agreed to split the bill, but even my part of the bill was $1.75. Must have been some cocktails flowing.
$175?
Yeah, just for his part.
Damn.
I knew tipping was going to push me to an uncomfortable limit on my credit card since I didn't have my debit card with me. I also didn't have any cash. I did, however, have a Publix gift card I got from my parents to buy Thanksgiving supplies, and I knew there was at least around $30 or so on it. So I left the gift card as a tip, and I wrote, "There's about $30 on here. Sorry, it's all I have. Thank you." And I left. When I told my friends, they all said it was a super jerk move, and I should have just asked them to spot me. Now I feel like a massive jerk. Am I?
Massive jerk is a little extreme. I mean, you gave what you had, and if you're sure there's $30 on there, I don't think it's a big deal.
I'm not saying you're a massive jerk, but when you give gift cards to someone who now they can only go to Publix to use that.
It's an inconvenience.
It's an inconvenience. You got to give them cash. You should have asked your friends to spot you. I agree with Virginia though. You at least try to give them something.
Right.
That's better than not giving anything.
Okay.
But it's not ideal.
I guess I'm not judging it so harshly because I tipped a valet the other day with what was left over on a McDonald's gift card. It was about $10, which I think was a great tip.
Yeah, I think it's low budget, man, especially if it's already been used.
I didn't have any cash. It was literally all I had.
He goes, "Well, I hate McDonald's, but thanks. Thanks, lady."
When we have service people come to the house, we have a drawer of gift cards that we got and stuff like that. And I remember the last service guy that came, I gave him a $15 card at Taco Bell. Is that tacky?
That's different, I feel like, because you're not expected to.
You got to look at him and see if he looks like he likes Taco Bell.
Well, I did ask him, like, "Hey, you like the bell?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah, cool." So he took it.
Okay.
But would he have much been like $15 cash? Would that have been the better move? Is it tacky to do?
Well, I think everyone's going to always say cash is king.
Yeah.
Because you do cut out the, now he can only go to Taco Bell. Now he can only go to McDonald's and spend $9.32 because there's only under $10 on his McDonald's card.
There's between $9 and $11 on this card. I don't know exactly what, but that's more than I would have left in cash.
That is bunk. That's low budget. Yeah, if you're going to give a gift card, you got to give a gift card that's never been used. If you give a gift card with this weird, odd $8.73 left on it.
It was odd.
It's weird.
It was not a round number.
That's not ideal.
Okay, what about this one? They want to know, am I the jerk for not wanting the neighborhood kids to play with my decorations? Said, I'm having a problem with my neighbors. They have 2 young kids, and they constantly try to play with my Christmas decorations on our front lawn. I've got 12 inflatable decorations, lights on every tree in the house, reindeer all throughout the yard, a few Christmas trees, and light up candy canes down the driveway. I don't want these kids touching all my stuff. And I asked their mom, hey, I know they love it, but they're really just to see and not touch. But the mom's like, oh, it's so cute. They just love your decorations so much. She said they're just kids. And I told my wife, I'm like, can we somehow stop them? She's like, they're kids. They're going to love Christmas. Kids love to touch. She's like, yeah, but...
that mom is a douche.
Well, that's why we have problems in the world.
That mom is a total douche because here's the deal with anybody's lawn decorations, and if you decorate like myself and the bird do a lot, these lawn decorations are fragile. They sit out in the sun, they sit in the weather, and they are very prone to easily being broken.
You also have to teach people boundaries.
Right.
You can't just, this isn't the Wild Wild West where you're allowed to do whatever you want, whenever you want. There are rules here. And I love kids. I don't get mad about people touching stuff. I get mad at parents that don't take responsibility for their kids' poor actions. Oh, they're just kids. Oh, he just stabbed you in the chest. He's just a kid. No. Kids can be jerks, and we gotta make sure we're not raising jerks because you're letting your kid run amok. that turns into an egg hole when they're 18.
So this guy has got the kid's mom, and it says here, even his own wife and daughter think, come on, they're kids. Let them play with the decorations.
It's a losing battle. You got everybody against you. Everybody around you is a douche. You need to drink more.
Yeah, I mean, I love when people are involved and looking at but you also can't raise kids that are just gonna run roughshod over everybody. Let them run roughshod on you in your house, but they ain't my problem.
Yeah.
We don't touch other people's Christmas decorations. That's just the rule of Christmas.
Oh, they're just kids. Oh, come on. Isn't Jacob so cute?
If you keep touching them, they're not going to be there for everybody to enjoy.
The kid's got the Santa head. He's smashing against the ground. Isn't he so cute?
He drop kicks baby Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, kids being kids. Get out of here with that.
Oh, he's just getting into the Christmas spirit.
Oh, well then call me Ebenezer. Bah humbug. Get off my lawn, kid.
Okay, and how about this? They want to know, am I the jerk for telling the truth about my ex? Says a friend of mine alerted me to a post that my ex-mother-in-law put about me on social media, saying that I stole her grandkids from her and I was depriving my husband the right to be a father.
Oh boy, this is juicy.
It's not true. Her son actually told me that he didn't want to, quote, do the kid thing anymore. So I went on and told my side of things on her thread, and it turned into a huge fight, just like the ones you guys read on the KVJ show.
I love it.
My sister is telling me that I handled it all wrong and that I don't look any better than my ex-mother-in-law. She said it is also bad if my kids were to ever see it. It's easy for my sister to say that post made me look really bad, like I was depriving their dad of the kids when he didn't want to see them in the first place. To many people that I know very well, they were reading it and commenting on it. So when is standing up for yourself such a bad thing? Am I the jerk?
I don't think you're the jerk. You're defending your honor. If you married a guy who'd rather be a deadbeat and his mama doesn't know the truth and she's out there making it look like you're bad, you got to defend yourself.
Yeah, he conveniently didn't tell his mother that, I opted out of being the dad.
Yeah, you just tell the truth and then leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah, when you start, it's all what kind of strategy you want. Just know when you start posting things on social media, no matter what, it's going to create something. You're going to get a reaction. Just be prepared for that is all.
Yeah, I think that's the question, though. If you are being called out on social media, do you or do you not jump into the thread and try to explain to your friends and family that are reading the thread and commenting? And it sounds like probably the comments were not going in her favor. Be like, I can't believe she would do that. That's terrible.
You jump in every time.
Yeah, I mean, if someone's ruining your character and they're posting it and your close people can see that.
That's what's going on.
I mean, I'm all for defending yourself.
Yeah.
You have to. You can't let everybody on that thread believe that the mother-in-law is right.
I'd make a statement and then I would try to block as many people from that situation. You just don't want to get stuck in a constant battle on Facebook or whatever and fighting with somebody.
Yeah, it goes on. Okay, any thoughts on any of that? You can always get a hold of us, 877-979-WRMF. And if you got your own situation where you're being called a jerk, just send it to us at mail@kvjshow.com.